In this activity, we are asked to draw some squares in the XY plane and then to find the area the size of the sides and the perimeter. So once we have the squares on the XY plane, we can start working on this. In this right here, this first square, we have a square of sides 4. So the sides of this square, are 4 units, and from that we can tell that the area of this is 16 units. 16 units squared. And we can also get from that the perimeter of this square is going to be 4 times the size of the side, which is 4 times 4 units, which will give us 16 units. So the sides are 4 units, the perimeter is 16 units, and the area is 16 units squared. The second square that we have here is a little more complicated, so we have to inspect it carefully, and then I'm going to divide it into 4 sections so that I can find the area of this square. So I draw these diagonals of the square, and then I can tell here that I have a triangle which is half of 4 units. I have 4 units right here, 4 units squared, and this triangle is half of that, so this triangle is 2 units squared. So I'm going to have 2 units squared once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. So the area of this square is, the area of the whole square is 8 units squared. From that, now I can find the size of the sides. The size of the sides is going to be the square root of 8. Which is approximately 2.83. Now I am ready to find the perimeter. The perimeter is going to be 4 times 2.83. And that is 11.32 units squared. First I found the area, then I found the size of the sides, then I found the perimeter. In this third square right here, I'm going to have to divide this square into even a little more complicated sections. I'm going to divide it into triangles because triangles are easy to find the areas of them. So I have 4 triangles that are the same and a square in the center. The area of this triangle here is half of 3 square units. Half of 3 square units, which makes it 1.5 units squared. So I have 1.5 plus 1.5, that is 3. I have another 3 over here, that's 6. And then I have 4 square units here. So the area of this square is 10 units squared. 3, 6, and 4, 10. From that, since the area of this is 10, that means that the size of one of the sides is the square root of 10. So the sides of this square are the square root of 10, which is approximately 3.16 units. So the perimeter of this square is going to be approximately 4 times 3.16, which would be 12.64 units. The area is 10. The sides are the square root of 10, or 16. The perimeter is 4 times the size of the sides. In this fourth square, the size of this square are 2.5 units. Just to practice, I'm going to find the area of this square by inspection, meaning I'm going to count how many square units it has. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a quarter. The area of this is 6.25 units squared. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a quarter. I'm going to check myself by finding the area by multiplying side times side. That would be 2.5 times 2.5 . One decimal, 2 decimals, 6.25 units squared. So it works. The area of this square is 6.25. The sides are 2.5 units. The perimeter is 4 times the size of the sides, which is 2.5. So that's going to be 10 units. We found the area, the size of the sides, and the perimeter of various squares on the XY plane.